Just a little further, my dear. At long last, we are out of the woods. And into, once again, more heat. I am glad to be rid of those harpies, those vile centaurs, that rotting minotaur. Behold, the final ring in this great circle of violence, the great plains of burning sand, and the sinners who wander within it. The souls below committed acts of violence against God, art, and nature. I hold little love in my heart for the selfish fools who sin against what makes your short lives worth living, poisoning nature herself, savages who ravage and hoard the beauty of your world. I cannot help but feel as though there will be a great swell in the populace down here. Perhaps not right away, but in just a few centuries or so. This mass of sweating, screaming bodies will grow. How do I know this? We demons have incredibly strong intuition, an unearthly talent for sensing how the wind may blow in the fortune or folly of you mortals. And that sense helped me find you, after all. Besides, there is so much natural beauty in the mortal realm that is yet to be abused. And you humans have a cruel talent for corrupting beauty. What was your home like, back in the realm of mortals? Did you force nature to make way for you, carve out your own share of the world? Or did you live in harmony with it? Wait, before you answer, I want to try something. It will help restore your strength and remind you of what you are fighting for. In your mind, visualize your home, the comfort and safety that you feel when you step across the threshold and you see her there. I think I can see it. Near the woods, the lights of a village further down in the valley, like 100 candles for 100 prayers, flickering in the distance. An old farmhouse with greenery around you, hens in their nests, strawberries growing on the vine. You live simply, but the very air itself is drunk on your happiness. The living room is warm, inviting. There's a vase of blue glass on the mantelpiece with dried flowers. And she is there too, asleep in a chair by the fire. She was peeling apples, and she dozed off. The scent of wood fire and sweetness in the air. But it begins to fade as the memory slips away. Are you all right? Experiencing a taste of your memories is both an exhilarating and strange sensation. Thank you for that gift. I could almost taste the wine you love and the apples in her lap. She is lovely, by the way. I only caught a glimpse of her in that particular memory, but she is certainly worth fighting for. I cannot wait to see your world with my own eyes, once again. Feel the softness of green grass beneath my feet, the rain on my face. Thanks to you, dear wanderer, I will taste that glorious peace soon. Here, stand beside me, so you may gaze from this cliff at this macabre majesty. You still look a little uneasy from our journey through the woods, so we will stay away from the cliff's edge, but try to take some steadying breaths as best you can. The fall of Sodom and Gomorrah was long before your time, wanderer. But if you are ever curious, this is what it looked like after the city fell. A vast desert of biting, burning sand, with that grotesque river of blood still running through the dunes. The storm clouds above, purple and crimson, like pulsing fresh bruises, crackling with white-hot veins of lightning, ash and flames falling like snow. Excuse me, I have heard of mortal children who enjoy the chilled flakes upon their tongues. It tickles. I would advise that you do not attempt to try, my dear, lest your tongue shriveled like a dried fruit. Oof. Poor little beasties. I do not think we can cross this realm on foot. I can feel their eyes turning towards us, and I do not know if we will be able to make our way across those plains in one piece. Ugh, they are starting to cluster at the base of the cliffs. They do not seem to be the kind of souls that will let us pass peacefully. Perhaps they seek to corrupt us too. Come, let us move away from this cliff. I may have a way around this. I have been holding fast to this favour for quite a while, and now seems like the time to use it. We will follow the path of the river and over the curdling waterfall that lies ahead. While there is a path, I feel that we are running low on stamina, and while our pact remains strong, I sense your fatigue. Take a seat on that stone and rest for a moment. I will take care of this. Try to remain calm when you behold him. He is a fickle beast. Come forth, Ghonnathan. Lend us your wings. Wanderer, come meet Ghonnathan, the monster of fraud. A great dragon of black and gold scale. Stay close and watch his scorpion's tail. He likes to get a little sneaky with it. Indeed, his face is that of a mortal man, an honest man, a face that shifts under the gaze of those who look upon it. I see that furrow upon your brow. What, or rather, who do you see? I apologize. If you do not wish to speak of it further, then I shall not pry. Easy there, Ghonnathan. I wish to invoke my favor. I ask that you grant the two of us safe passage to the 8th circle. carry us upon your back across the burning plains. Thank you, Ghonnathan. Wanderer, take my hand. I will sit behind you to make sure you do not fall. Here, hold on to these 2 shoulder spikes. I will wrap my arms around your waist. Hold on tightly, my dear, and try to keep your eyes closed as best you can. I will use a little of my magic to divert the ashen flames, but the warm winds will not be kind. So make yourself comfortable and enjoy this short reprieve. This will likely be our last chance to rest before we meet the morning star, and you see your beloved again.